Alright, y'all, I'm so happy. It's finally Thanksgiving break. And it's another talking video, everybody. How y'all doing? The last time I recorded was Veterans Day, and now it's November 22nd. And man, my hair has grown for somehow that short amount of time. But, this video is a video talking about things, like how, yeah. So a few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I think I'm gonna say this kind of quietly so no one else hears in my house, because I don't really want to anyone to hear it. So a few weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, my mom, or she was working, and she had a lot of friends at like her job, her coworkers and stuff, and you know how Asian people are, Asian parents and stuff, they always brag about their kids or talk or share about their kids going to like having good education, you know what I mean? And just like 2 weeks ago, my mom was working, and then one of her coworkers, I think that she asked my mom if I'm going to college and stuff like that, and like she was bragging first, though. She's like, "Oh my God, my kid's already signed up to college. Have your kid done that yet?" And like, it's November 20 something, or no, it's November something. I'm pretty sure college applications are already due. I'm pretty sure, and I didn't even sign up for it yet. And my mom was kind of scared to like say anything because she's Asian, and she gets a little embarrassed about me. Because, one, I'm not doing so well in high school, and set two, I'm not going to college, I'm Chinese. I don't want to go to college. Maybe I do. Maybe I will go to college if I have to, but I'm not sure if I'm even going to graduate. But we're Asian, she's Chinese, and we all like worry about education and stuff. They all do that. And my mom just said, "Man, we don't even want to talk about him anymore. He probably ain't even gonna go to college or stuff." And guess what the coworkers replied with? They said, "Your son is probably useless." So, and that got me fired up. Like, they called me useless. Man, that's crazy, bro. Like, they said, "Your son is probably useless now. He's not going to college. I hope everything goes well for you. Like, I hope, like, you get to, like, I don't know. I hope your daughter does better than him. He's practically useless," or something. But, that got me fired up, and it also got me to get a little more motivated to, like, work harder on YouTube, One, work harder on YouTube. Two, try to graduate from high school and maybe even get a job if this YouTube stuff doesn't work out. So it motivated me to work really hard on YouTube even more. Because if I ever make it on YouTube, I'm going to be making more money than their kids going to college. And like, I mean, they probably still will think I'm useless because there's a lot of risks with this content creation stuff. And not just that, Asians kind of care about like smarts and stuff. So if I do YouTube, they'll be like, "Man, your son is a talentless piece of shit," like that's what Asians are like. Like, all parents, not even just Asians, man, like all parents are taught to teach their kids to go to college, get a good job and all that. But I just don't like it. I just don't like that system. Like, it's all bullshit, man. Like, we are born in this world, and yet we are like taught by the government first of all, and then goes to the parents, and now every kid they get taught that. I don't know. If I ever get a kid, I'm definitely gonna teach stuff like that too, like maybe jobs and stuff. If they don't have anything else to do, like they got their own dreams, I support them if I ever get the kid, But who knows? Who knows how this YouTube stuff will go? So I'm gonna try. That's why I've been trying to work really hard on YouTube. So if I ever make it on here, I want to prove them wrong, that I'm not useless and I'm just choosing a different path in life. Like, there's so much things I could do. without high school or like college, you know. But, you know, it's just harder to find things to do, you know? Like, there's so much opportunities to do still, you know? Like, one, I love space. That's pretty good. I probably could be an astronaut one day, but still, I gotta go to college for that probably. So, who knows? I don't know. And I gotta train myself to, like, get used to the G-force and all that stuff. If I ever go on a rocket ship or something. I don't know. I just think space is really cool, and I want to walk on, like, Mars or Moon one day. That would be very cool, bro. Like, looking at our own world from that far away, bro, that's so cool. Like, thinking about our, like, the universe and space is just so satisfying and, like, fascinating, bro. It's, like, so cool. And I like animals and nature, so maybe I could, like, take care of animals. Like, you know how, like, on phone apps you get to, like, do those side gigs or something where you could, like, pet sit and stuff. I probably will do that, and take them for a walk or something. Take random people's pets for a walk. That would be fun and cool, you know. Maybe I could do DoorDash. That's easy. And I just want to be self-paced. There's this one comment that said on my video where I said content creation was hard and YouTube is unfair. They said, go to a roof and do some labor or something. They said that, and I'm like, what? I never said freaking normal jobs is harder than content creation. All I said was content creation is really hard, but I never said it's harder. Like, content creation is really hard. Like, it can get you like bad health, mental, physical health, and like it just messes you up sometimes. But I know physical, mental, other labor, like specialized labor and all that shit is way more harder because you can't control what you gotta do. Like, you know, I just want to be self-paced, you know. Like, I literally saw this TikTok and it said this Korean man worked for 80 hours a week. That's crazy. He suddenly died from cardiac arrest because, like, of how stressed he was. And he was a young man too. He was really young. He was like at least early 20s or mid 20s, I think. And he was healthy. He was really healthy. But then on that week, he had to work that long, and boom, he got cardiac arrest. Like, that's the biggest fear I ever have. If, like, I get too stressed and, like, I just all of a sudden die one day while sleeping. I do not want that to happen. I never want to experience one of those things like cardiac arrest, heart attacks, strokes, and all that, because those are so scary, bro. Seizures are scary too. Like, those are the scariest things ever. And yeah, I don't know. This is just a video where I talk about how, like, my mom's friend called me useless, or the coworker, and, you know, I'm just getting more motivated, and it's Thanksgiving break, so maybe I could try even harder, and I could maybe make something out of it. And I'm gonna try my best to yeah. And also got another comment that said, just get a job, it's not that hard, get and grow up and deal with it. You know, man, it's not the same for everyone. Everyone has their own, like, limits and stuff. For me, I just don't like it. I just don't like the system. And still, right now I'm stressed as fuck. And yeah, y'all, I don't know. If I got a job, it would be even more stressful. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, everybody, for yapping. I'm done. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. But, you know, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here. I'm gonna try my best not to overwork myself every day, as I do get a lot of comments that say that, and maybe I'm gonna slow down on it. But since it's Thanksgiving week right now, we're gonna be grinding a lot this time around. So yeah, y'all. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that video, if you did, leave a like, subscribe, as I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber right now. If you leave a like, subscribe, I highly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope good luck to me and good luck to everyone out there, that if you're failing too in, like, high school and all that stuff, you ain't useless. But even if you turn into a homeless person, you're still not useless. You're pretty good. And yeah, y'all, never self-harm, never anything. And goodbye, everybody. Yeah, so if you like, subscribe, I highly appreciate it. And this video is all over the place, bro. What the fuck's going on? And yeah, y'all, I'll see you guys in the next one, y'all. Goodbye. Finally, bro. What the hell am I doing in this video? I just keep going out of nowhere. I just keep getting off topic, bro. What the frick? Bye.